on the hill his last match, but he was shooting a 920 and had Jeremy's Saucy. He had him down 5-0. And Jeremy came back, tied it up 8-8, and then won on the hill. But Thorsten is playing very well. It's not like he's playing bad.
Right. Oh, right. He's on a streak anyway.
Oscar's been playing well all day, and this should be a great match.
Oscar Dominguez just defeating Jason Klatt and sending him packing.
Yeah. Jason Klatt is a Canadian champion and has played well.
Yes, very well. So these are the two players that are now going to butt heads here on the stream table.
Now, when I was living in California for 3 years, I saw a lot of Oscar and Ernesto Dominguez out there. Great people and very active in the sport, loved by everybody. It's good to see them here.
Absolutely. They come here as much as they can. Now, the last one, I think Oscar came along by himself. I don't think Pop came at the last one. But this one, both did show up. Great table mechanics, as far as I understand, out there on the West Coast.
Yeah.
How do you like that? Work at redoing pool tables and play pool good. What a way for Thorsten to go out on that last match, huh?
It's tough.
Jeremy breaks and winds up with the 2.9 billion. Well, any case, the wing ball finds its way in. Now, I overheard Jerry and Danny DiLiberto talking about that wing ball going, and sure enough, flew right into the bottom right-hand corner.
Well, you know, even though Jeremy had that easy 2-9 kiss shot to win the game, right before that, when Thorsten missed the combination, he played the cue ball over to the 9 and almost made the 9 on that shot. It
Yeah,
could
I
have
missed
been
that.
quick. Could have been the other way.
Just the feat of coming back from a 5-0 deficit.
Yeah.
Against this champion was something to remember. Jam in the pocket with the one ball.
He bobbled it. So we'll get a chance to see what Oscar can do.
I could see Karen Core about 4 tables down playing Clayton Rocha. And Karen's been sipping the Red Bulls. It's been a long day for her. Like everybody else on the B side.
Nicely played. Got a little bit of an angle so he can get off the rail.
As he attempt to go 2 rails and spin between the 4-5?
Yeah.
Or does he elect to just punch it?
I don't think you want to try to hit it too hard. You just saw what happened with the one ball when Thorsten hit it and it bobbled. This is one of those shots. He did. He played it well. Got on the wrong side of the 4, but
He's got a couple options, you know.
he can still work with it.
Sure. Leaning over the 7 ball, he's got to be careful he doesn't foul.
Yeah. I think he's got to go with inside English here and try to come right back up to play the 5 in the same corner. Oh no, he's going low.
Looks like he might go to the rail and back out.
Yeah. Well struck. That's why he's down there and we're up here. He can do that.
He's lucky you're not down there. Me, myself, I can talk. I got no shot. But when you get out there, you got to look out.
He got an angle. He's in perfect shape.
Like 8 in the side pocket here.
Yes, sir.
And wind up perfect for the 9. anybody's interested in the score of Oscar's last match, it was 9-5. He defeated Jason Klatt.
Yeah, well, takes the lead here, 1-0. Oscar over Thorsten. Race to 9. The loser goes home.
And if you would like to follow the other matches that are out of view, you can by clicking on the link for the AZ Billiards live score updates and brackets. Mike Howerton's still sitting up there in the bleachers, keeping an eye
It's a good time to give a shout out to Jim Fredericks as he was doing the switching. And
yes, up scorekeeping.
hi, Jimmy. Doing a
Thanks.
fine job.
Thanks to everybody behind the scenes.
Yes.
I'll tell you.
Made the one ball in the side. Was it the wing ball in the corner?
I took my eye off it.
He made 2 balls.
Yeah, that he did.
And he's got a shot on the 2.
And the 8.
And the 8 is hanging in the pocket here.
The purple 4 ball, it's
Is that the
difficult
4?
to see, yeah. I kind of use the monitor. It's really nice the way
Yeah.
your brother set this up.
Yeah.
Looks kind of clear. Don't tell me you're having the same trouble Eddie had.
I hope not. I don't want any of the problems that Eddie
I'm not
has.
even going there. All right, Oscar has to play this combination and control the 3 NQ.
Oh my, ooh wee babe, what a shot that was.
Control he did.
He's in good shape.
Gonna go 3 rails or 2 back for the 6. Wants to get a little angle.
Yeah, he wants that angle.
Well, you know, even if he didn't get as much angle as we could see from here. Oh, he's got it. He can come 1 rail back out.
He wants a little bit more though.
A little more would help. He's got a couple of options here. He can just punch it off the rail and go across for the 7.
Yeah. He did it. Got nice.
Yes. Oscar Dominguez looking to take down the 2nd rack here. Tough cut, but makeable.
A little short.
Being that the 9's that far off the rail, it makes it a little bit easier. Just got to control the cue.
Oscar Dominguez takes the lead, 2 games to zip. Fortunately, we have videotapes of both of these players, and they both play great. And anyone who's interested, you can give AccuStats a buzz. Call Pat at 1-800-828-0397. We have hundreds of matches, and we have these 2 players if you want to see any of what they've done before.
When they were younger, too.
Yeah.
Or they can go to AccuStats.com and download the library of all
Absolutely.
the past recordings and up until almost present date.
And we have Thorsten just winning the Make It Happen straight pool tournament we had.
Yes.
Great matches. It was a solid hit, but it doesn't look like he was rewarded for it.
And early next year, you got the Make It Happen
It's gonna be
Superstar,
the
right?
All-Stars.
The All-Star, yeah.
All-Stars
Okay.
Make It Happen. That's Alex Paglion, Shane Van Boney, Thorsten Hohmann, and 1 other person.
The voter's choice, as far as I
They're
understand.
going to vote, and they're going to play round robin in all the events. The 8-ball, the 1 pocket, the straight pool, and 10-ball.
Wow.
Round robin in each event. 6 days it's going to take. He banked the 1.
And he banked it on the pro side. He missed it, but Look where the cue ball is.
Yeah. Like a two-way shot.
Absolutely.
Well, I'd like to have the Dominguez's frequent flyer miles. They do a lot of traveling.
Or Ralph's case, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, he's got to shorten up the cue ball here. The 3-ball makes that corner pocket a little larger if he happens to deflect off of it. Didn't even come close to it. But watch the ones going into the corner.
You got a little roll. You got a roll.
Played it with a lot of inside English and came out great.
Very nicely done. Well, I remember Ernesto when he was Oscar's age, and he played just as competitive. He was very competitive then. He's still playing well.
You just gave out a lot of information right there on your age, sir.
Yeah. Yes, I have.
Well, you were close friends with Ernesto when he was that age. Both of you was growing
Well,
up playing in the schoolyard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oscar is on a mission as Thorsten Hohmann sits there like the Terminator. Can't wait to spring up to his feet.
And the inside English. Yeah, got pretty nice.
6 appears to go past the 9 pocket. I mean, past the 9 pocket, past the 9 ball.
He would like to have gone a couple of more inches with the 5 ball, but no problem.
It does look like it. And he played for it, so.
Yeah. Uses a lot of inside English.
When necessary.
With confidence.
You know, sometimes it's very hard to judge that shot because the cue ball rolling off, you know.
Pat used to play so much inside English that he used to cinch shots with inside English. That's how good he became at it. He's off to some start here.
Really?
Oscar.
On fire.
I keep thinking that's Jerry Tarantola with the hat, but some woman robbed his hat.
Jerry actually gave it to her.
I mean, Jerry gave it to her, yeah.
Anyone upstairs got a white one. You know, no easy match from here on in.
No. And the pressure will build.
Earl Strickland playing Mike DeShane down there, and Dennis Hatch. Who was Dennis Hatch playing anyway? I didn't even notice, but Karen and Clayton Rocha. And Thorsten Hohmann, Oscar Dominguez, and Oscar is about to go up 3-0.
Wow. What a start. Very nicely done.
Keep in mind, we're racing to 9, and the loser of this match will be eliminated from the tournament.
I don't think Oscar's made a mistake yet, has he?
Well, he's on the B side.
I mean, in this
Who put
match.
him on the B side?
I mean, in this match.
No, in this match here, it seems like he's shooting a perfect match. And Thorsten Hohmann really just only missed the 1 ball. He bobbled it in the pocket, remember?
Yep, 2 ball went.
Then,
The 1 ball's lining up. Looks like he's got a shot at it. And the 3 ball is up at that end of the table.
back up and draw back on it. To shoot the 3 in the upper right-hand corner, it's not the most comfortable shot from where
No,
he's
it's
shooting
not
from.
easy.
Looks like he might even think about shooting a 3 into the left side pocket if he can get behind it.
The important thing is to make this one ball and get a shot anywhere on the 3. But make the 1.
But he's got to be able to hold the cue after making the 3 for the 4, and that he's not going to have any. Well, he's got it on the wrong side, but he can drag the cue ball out short at the left-hand corner.
Mm-hmm.
He just has to avoid the 5 ball.
Got to avoid the 5. So I want to know if who's checking out the stream, the online, the computer stream here. Everybody at Clifton Billiards, Crown Billiards,
Steinway.
Sandcastle Billiards,
Yep.
Steinway. Want to say hi to that whole
Drexel
group.
line.
Absolutely. Oscar just put an extension on his cue.
He's got to drag the cue ball out short. If he comes out too long, he will hit the 5. Oh, he decided to go out
He
long.
went long. He went long. And
You know,
not bad.
better shot. You know, he's got a big open window between
Yeah.
that 6-5, but better shot.
And it was important to be comfortable on that shot. He was stretching and.
Good choice.
Yep. Nice speed. He hit with inside English.
Again.
Got a little awkward angle on here.
Well, he can either elect to play it up in the corner and go right back around the 8, the same way you just come from,
Mm-hmm.
and then play the 6 into the side pocket.
Yeah. That looks like the best route if you feel comfortable with the shot. But
Seems
it's
to be
right
moving-
there.
Seems to be moving the cue around comfortably, right?
Yes.
He's looking at the back cut into the side also. That is the choice that he's decided to cut the 5 into the side pocket, right where the 6 is. Go 1 rail, back for the 6 in the same pocket.
Nicely done. Well, I don't want to jinx him, but he looked like he picked up the speed of this table pretty quickly.
Wow.
Didn't quite get where he wanted to be.
Makeable, but also missable.
Absolutely missable.
Back to the table, get the extension. Four to nothing.
4 zip.
Wow.
Wow.
Nothing Thorsten could do but sit there. Oscar shoot a perfect game.
The last time Thorsten shot at a ball,
He
well,
bobbled
he
the one
bobbled
ball
the one ball right in the
in the
pocket.
corner.
Yep.
Let's see if Oscar can keep his streak up, breaking and making a ball and getting a shot. Watch the 9 here.
Yeah, wow. And he's been playing the one in the side pocket. I mean, he's been coming very close. He's been playing that shot. Speed. But this time, it's Thorsten's chance. He's got an open shot on the 1 ball.
Natural position, sort of coming back for the 2. A little bit of right-hand English and come right out behind the 8.
Center of the pocket. Needs a little angle.
Now the 3 goes.
The 3 goes past the 9.
But being a great straight pool player that Thorsten is, he can actually elect to play the 3-9 and just end this quick if it's feasible. It looks like it might not be.
I don't like it.
He's playing the 3 directly into the corner.
Well, this is a little tricky from here, getting the 4 to the 5 to the right angle to get on the 6.
Yeah, he's got to play the favor the left side of the table here. In other words, go up rail, some left-hand English, and favor the
Stay
left
inside.
side of the table. Yeah.
Stay inside the 6.
Yeah. Unless he's got more of an angle and he can just draw it back. He went the other way.
He went the other way.
Oh, might call his match, huh?
Really? He's there. He's right there on the scene.
Right around the 6, probably.
Yeah.
He nudged the 6, and I think he meant to nudge that.
Yes,
6
he
ball.
did. Hit it well. Right out the center of the table. Perfecto. Again, nicely done. Thorsten Hohmann getting back in the game.
And does score 4-1. We are racing to 9.
Race to 9.
Plenty of pool ahead.
And
2
Thorsten is
champions here.
breaking.
He's making that wing ball, isn't he?
Yeah. I tell you, we still got a nice crowd here for this time of the evening. Here in the
Well,
stands.
it's Saturday night.
Nice crowd. Some celebrities here in the stands. Eddie Cohane sitting here in the stands. God bless him. Digesting a rather big meal, I understand. Quite, quite the dinner, and he
Yeah.
deserved it.
Yeah, we went upstairs to that great steakhouse on the 21st floor overlooking the whole valley.
Wow. Wine?
Eddie had wine. Yeah, I didn't have wine. No, Eddie did have wine, though.
Set
I
the
think.
2 ball.
I wouldn't swear to it. I plead the 5th.
Well, he made the 2 ball. He got a look at the 1 ball, but no pocket. Not even a bank shot. So it looks like he's going to
He's got 2 options. Either
play
bank the
safe.
1, down this way, towards the 9, down by the rail, or bring the cue ball down this way. The 7 ball being where it's at could cause a little traffic, but I like bringing the cue ball down and banking the 1 like where the 3-8 are on the left side. And
I
bring the
agree.
cue ball
That's what
down
I
here trying
that's
to
what
stop
I
it.
like from here.
But here's the world champion.
Well,
He likes to play the cue ball towards the pocket. What a risky
oh,
shot.
it was risky. But he looks like it came out all right.
It's been a long day for these players.
Yeah. it's a good kick. It's a legitimate kick. The 3 ball is hanging in a side pocket.
Just concentrate on making this and playing the
Yeah.
speed here.
Well struck.
Narrowly escaping the 6 and the 4 ball.
He's getting back in this game now.
Oh, he better. I mean, Oscar's almost halfway home, you know. He's got a steep ladder to climb from here.
Perfectly struck. What nice control.
And like you said, he's back in the match.
Yeah.
You know, he's on the verge of going up another game here.
2 rails perfect.
Then having to break behind it. He got a little funny on the 6.
Yeah. He would like to have been a little higher, 2 inches, but he can work with this. He can work with it, but even that got a little funny.
Just pinch the 7 into the bottom left-hand corner, and then he'll have a back cut on the 8, not too severe. He'll have just enough where he can go 3 rails back around for the 9 after pocketing.
He's gonna pitch it further up now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sitting okay. Actually, he's pretty much back in line. Just has to watch the speed here, because that cue ball's going to be traveling towards that right-hand side pocket. That's where he's got his stick at.
Yeah.
Got to be real careful.
Yep.
Oh, he hit it with plenty. Stayed way away from the side pocket.
Well,
This
it's a
here,
very makeable shot, but it's a very missable shot too.
absolutely. But it's now 4-2.
Here's
I'm
where
calling it.
a skid.
I'm calling it.
You called it
4-2.
right.
I got lucky.
But those kind of shots are susceptible to skids.
You know, I believe there was a match you and I were doing last time, and you had said that, and sure enough, it happened.
Skidding, yeah.
And it was a missed ball because of a skid. This time you didn't get him.
No. Thank God. Well, Thorsten Hohmann is breaking. He trails in the match 2 games to 4. The race to 9. Dennis Hatch is playing Dave Fernandez, I believe.
Yes, Dave Fernandez from Vermont. You're absolutely right.
Earl Strickling is playing Mike DeShane. Karen Core is playing Roach.
As we watch, Thorsten Hohmann trailing by 2 games. The 9 ball into the side pocket. What a quick return.
Wow.
Another game.
And he didn't hit that full speed. He took a little something off that. They've
4-3.
both been taking a little something off it.
And Thorsten Hohmann just gave it a fist pump. A straight down
Did
fist
he?
pump. Oh,
You
yeah.
gotta watch it. You gotta be careful. When he starts fist pumping, he's feeling
Yeah.
good.
Oscar Dominguez 4. Thorsten Hohmann 3. And we are racing to 9.
Yeah.
And the scoreboard will be updated when Jim Fredericks gets a chance. He's working on switching the cameras and the scoreboard.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that happens to me sometimes when I'm sitting at home. I say, well, they're going into another game. Let me step out and maybe go to the John or run down to the kitchen and grab a cup of whatever I might want. And I come back, and all of a sudden it's like, huh?
Something happened.
What happened? Of course, when I walk away, 10 ball has to go, or 9 ball in a break. From here, it looks like Dennis Hatch has 4 and Dave Fernandez has 4. I wouldn't take my word for it, but you can find the live score updates. Some of the sponsors, without them, this wouldn't be possible at all. Of course, the tap lead. Thorsten Hohmann breaks again.
Breaks
in game 8. Still trails by 1.
Came up empty.
Well, Oscar has the 1-8 combination. And he can follow the 1 ball way down table here because the 2 is the ball. I believe that's the 2, yes.
Okay. Took a little funny roll at 1 ball to the side, but I think he's still good.
He's got to be real careful. You know, he's just feathering this ball. Either be real careful and slow or elect to go up and down. He has a path there to do that if he wishes. He's going to slow roll it.
Ooh, thank you. Grazie, grazie. Whatever.
Thank you, Mr. Zuglin.
Okay, the 3 ball is there. And the 4 ball is down this end of the table.
This is a big game.
It's a big game.
Really, really big show. Who was that? Ed Sullivan, right?
Yes, it was. The big shoe.
He's got to keep control of the table here and keep Toasty right back in that seat.
Well, he struck it well.
Yeah, but
Got down here, get off the
did he get
rail.
enough speed? By his body language, it doesn't seem like it. We're looking at the...
It's a little funny. He wanted to be up a little further.
This is tough.
It's tough, but he actually, he does have a slight angle where he can punch it and get over to the the 5 with a little draw.
You know, he's that close on the rail, too. This is adds to the equation.
He may be looking at duck here and stick it behind the
He's firing.
6-9. He's firing.
Yeah, it looks like it. And wound up safing himself behind a half a 7 ball.
Yep. That's why I thought he had a perfect safe if he needed it. And if he was going to play the 5, he would have had to hit it a little lower and punch it, which was risky. But he snookered himself.
I don't even think he has an edge, right?
I don't think so.
Now he's kicking it the long way. If he happens to catch the rail prior to hitting the 5 ball, he's got a chance of controlling this cue ball. I know he's going out for the makeable shot, but
yeah. Well, he hit it with good speed.
okay,
Yep.
a 4-3, you're down 1 game, your opponent misses, and this is what you're left with. How's the pressure here?
It's there.
Oh yeah, knowing that you could be the one going home. A lot of pressure on this shot. This is where the true champions come out.
Overcut it.
Watch the side pocket.
What has he left?
He left Oscar with a great shot and great position to get back across the table to shoot the 6 in the same corner.
Oh yeah, he's happy to be to have this shot.
I could tell you, Thorsten Hohmann is sitting back yawning every once in a while.
It's been a long day.
Yeah, absolutely. Now he got a little funny here. Do you jam up and play the cue ball 3 rails around the top half of the table to get back in line for the 7? That looks like what he's looking at. To get back in line for the 7 ball. Draw off this 6. He played it, but he didn't make it.
And didn't come anywhere near bringing that 7 ball where he wanted
And Thorsten Hohmann surprised he's got a second opportunity.
to. Yeah. Perfect there.
So instead of a 5-3 game, now you're looking at a 4-4 match going to 9. There you have it.
4, Al. And this is a warm-up for the U.S. Open. A lot of these players are going to be at the U.S. Open, and if Thorsten keeps this up, he's gonna be a favorite. I mean, he's hitting the ball beautifully.
That'll be his next tournament. He snaps off.
Yeah. He's never won that, so it'll be a first if he gets
Thorsten
that.
Hohmann never won the U.S. Open, huh?
Nope.
I thought he did. Huh. Well, I say what, if he wins this,
Shane won it last year. Before that, it was Appleton and Eminem.
You sound like Barry. He can go right down year after year.
He made the 1 ball on the side. He played that.
Did. If Thorsten Hohmann happens to snap this off, I'm going out on a limb saying he's snapping off the U.S. Open. Lay me some odds.
Yeah.
How many players they got entering that? I don't want too many odds. Watch this 9 ball.
Look at this. Look at this.
It's
wow.
a cliffhanger.
He's a very crafty player.
Can he spin around the 6, kick the 2? Or has he got a window there?
He's got a window.
He might be able just to lay this 2 up by the 7-4. He's got enough of a window. It's going right there.
Yeah. Nice call, Al.
I got lucky. I didn't see the double bank. I thought he was going to just hit it with enough speed to get it in the front.
Well,
that worked out even better.
Yeah.
Now he's got to look out the kick. If Thorsten can kick this from the top of the table, he might be able to kick this 9 right in.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like he can kick it from the top. He's probably going to go second diamond, more or less the second diamond where the 9 is sitting, and spin up, maybe make the 2 in the side pocket. Spin on it. He hit the 2 clean. Beautiful shot.
Beautiful shot. The score is 4-4. Oscar has the shot on the 2 ball, and the 3 ball is up that end of the table. You don't want to get behind the 6. I said he didn't want to get behind the 6. Sure enough, that's where he got. Oscar throws up his hand, and what? Why? How could that be?
Had nothing to do with him, right?
We thought he hit it pretty good.
You got to control the speed big time here.
Yeah.
He hits this too hard. He could wind up leaving a combination for the 9. He hit it hard.
I was surprised he hit it that hard.
And he got some love out of it.
It
He
worked
raises
out.
his hand
Yes.
and say, sorry, I got to roll.
You got love.
You can see Thorsten Hohmann's chalk holder Q-Pod, one of his main sponsors.
Thorsten made a nice kick. And the 9 ball is hanging down here in the pocket.
It's going to stay there too. Unless I don't think he can just scrape the paint and go around with the cue ball.
I don't think so.
No. Played it great, safe.
Good speed. Yeah, good speed.
Also one of Thorsten Hohmann's sponsors, Kamui. One rail into this 3. If he hits it hard enough, this 3 can bounce double bank to the 9. If he hits it square.
He is going 1 rail.
Yeah.
Hit it pretty well.
I know you
Not a
or I,
big-
we would have been on top of playing 1 pocket into that 9 ball with every
Absolutely.
shot.
I would have been calling the 9 the last 4 shots, no matter where, what ended.
You and I both. Just to show you how much control they had, you know?
Yeah.
Keeping the next object ball in line away from that possible combination. Okay. Drew back for the 9. Watch out.
I was going to say that was a possibility.
Watch the 3. Wow, he drew back. He nudged the 9 and it still hung. And Thorsten Hohmann's jacked
He
up on the
moved
rail.
the 9 closer to the pocket.
If he was a couple inches off the rail, he would be able to draw back. But
Yeah.
look how he winds up on the rail.
Yeah.
Stays focused, like the 9 never was even there. Well, Pete, it got funny here.
A little bit.
Well, the back cut shot, tough. He's looking at it now. Makeable, but tough. And then you got to hold position for the 7.
Yeah.
Or you play the shot that Oscar played prior to this with, going around 3 or 4 rails and straightening the cue ball back out, coming back up for the 7.
Yeah.
Just got to hold the cue. He held it. And he goes into a bank shot now. Nothing seems to be getting any easier for Thorsten Hohmann.
It's not a dead bank shot. I mean, it's a makeable shot, but it's not dead. And the 8 ball was down this end of the table.
Were you going to say court?
He hit that side rail.
Were you going to say court, like tennis court? Have you been playing tennis lately?
Well, Oscar's happy to be back here. He felt he should have made the 9 ball on that last shot.
There's been a lot of opportunities for 2 champions,
Yeah. Late in the day, they've been playing all day.
This is true. There's Papa Ernesto up there. Along with many other celebrities.
Not to mention Eddie Cohen. I
Oh,
asked you not to mention him.
He's included. That's an automatic.
Center the pocket. Hit it well.
Yes, excellent.
You know, I mentioned Eddie because he may have played in more tournaments these last couple of years than anybody. He goes everywhere. He's playing all the time, everywhere.
Yeah.
And here he is. God bless him.
Got to give him a lot of respect for doing
Absolutely.
that. Okay, finally,
Nicely
this game
done
is going to
by
come to
Oscar
an end.
Dominguez. And the score is?
Fifth call 54.
Where are you? We're here. We're here.
In favor of Oscar Dominguez.
We're here at Turning Stone. Oscar breaks again. Took something off the break. And
Watch the 8.
The 8 ball might get close, but doesn't drop. Nothing dropped. Thorsten comes to the table, and he has to push.
Yeah, where? With the 8 hanging there, you don't definitely want to push down anywhere down here. He's going to have to push into a... If he can get by the 5, we'll play.
He may have to tie up a ball. If he doesn't have a better option, he may have to try to tie something up. What's available here
Well,
to tie up?
he can try to tie up the 7-9 a little bit tighter, but he's just going to pocket the 2 ball and leave the 1 down here. Not even do that. All right, he's going to leave Oscar a chance to pocket this 8 ball. And the reason he's doing that is because the speed of the 1 ball is going to get out of range. So Oscar has to watch the speed of this 1 ball if he attempts to billiard into the 8. You know, the 1's going to be trade. He is going to go for the billiard.
I'm surprised he didn't at least put him on the rail.
See, now the 1 comes. Wow, he got fortunate.
Nice roll. So, Al, are you going to the U.S. Open?
You know something? If it's on the schedule, Pete, I'll make it. If I can't make it, I'll definitely be there in spirit. I love the U.S. Open. I don't have any clue what it's going to be like this year.
Nobody does. It's a new venue, new place. I'd love to be at one of those Moscone Cups.
Yeah, that's probably the
That's
hottest thing
exciting
going.
stuff.
Yeah, it is. But I want to have an umbrella.
It's a wet,
It's a wet party.
it's a wet party.
No, but super exciting to watch.
Oh, yeah.
Super exciting.
We had a good shot at it last year, too, I thought, that last day.
Yeah, Johnny, oh boy. That Johnny Archer was coming through red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
And C.J. Wiley keeping his composure there.
Yeah. Well, Buddy Hall's going to be the
Yeah.
co-captain this year, coach.
And Johnny the captain.
Yeah.
And so far we have Rodney, Shane Van Boning, and who else? Dennis Hatch make it?
I'm not sure whether he was announced or not. I know it's Johnny Archer,
I think there was 3.
Shane Van Boning,
Yeah.
and you say Rodney made it too?
Rodney? Is that what you said?
No, is that what you said?
I think Rodney did make it. It was announced. You're right. That's the
Uh-huh.
3rd one.
Yeah. Well, he played great in that 10-ball event, you know.
Well deserved.
Oh,
Absolutely.
coming back from being stuck behind against, was it Arcolio? Arcolio? It was-
Yeah, Dennis.
I know there were like 4 Filipinos. He was the only American left up there.
You know, they want to bring back some of the superstars from a couple of years ago, and they are.
Okay. The score is 5-4 in favor of Oscar. He's got a nice shot on the 5-ball. I guess he's going to draw. 6-ball's up the other end of the table. Going to go to the side rail and come back out. Hit it well.
As well can be, but still makeable. He would
And-
like to be further up there and have less of an angle in this. This is,
Right.
but he's
But
got
it's
the
a
natural.
natural angle to get on the right side of the 7 because the 7 only goes in this corner pocket. So he's got that
This,
goal for
you
him.
mean the bottom right-hand corner?
The
pocket.
bottom right-hand corner pocket.
That's right. Sometimes as we get through the night and we get tired, we say this, and the people
It's
out
true.
in the stream world don't know
That's true.
what this is. And Oscar misses the 6-ball.
Wow. My tongue got tired. That's how tired I am. My
Yeah.
tongue got tired.
Well, letting Thorsten back at the table, you know, instead of going up 6-4, now we could be looking at the speed limit.
Mm-hmm. Well struck.
Yeah, but he nudged
Quite fortunate
very.
on that roll. 55. They're both alive.
Absolutely. And Cranberry race to 4 from here.
Race to 4 from here. Another good chance to mention for all you people interested in watching some of the DVDs of these great players. AccuStats has them all in every discipline. Give Pat a ring, 1-800-828-0397. Check us out on the website at accustats.com. And you can download the catalog, view it, and see all these great players for 20 years plus. He played the 1 ball on the side out. He made it. And where does the 2 stop?
Okay, he's in good shape here to take the lead.
Pretty good shape.
Also, you could become Video Club Member of the Month, or what
People
is that called
ask
again?
me.
I'm sorry.
People often ask me, "What's the best way to buy DVDs?" The best
Right.
way, the best way is to join the Video of the Month Club.
Video of the Month Club.
Right. And
Okay.
for getting at least one tape a month, that's what you're committing to. You get the best possible price anytime, all the time, which is about half price on whatever you want. Old matches, new matches, future matches. Just call Pat at 1-800-828-0397. Check out the Video of the Month Club.
There you go. You heard
Good.
that from Pete Fleming. He's got the inside information.
Yes. Actually, I'm the one that sends the Video of the Month out. Every month I send them out.
You're becoming like Eddie now, and I don't mean that in a bad way. Eddie said he's the one that's come up with the idea to make it happen, and come up with the idea of TPA. What is it? Yeah, TPA, right?
Total Performance Average.
Yeah.
He's a comedian, Eddie. He makes me laugh. Thorsten Hohmann is catching a stroker. He's picking up the pace, Al.
There he is.
What's the score?
6-5 in favor of Thorsten Hohmann over Oscar Dominguez. It's a race to 9.
He looks like he's picking up the pace a little bit here.
You guys on the other side of the pond that are just waking up, we'd like to say good morning.
Yeah,
And thanks for tuning in.
that's right. What are they, 6 hours ahead of us?
In some places, yeah.
In Germany, I think it's 5 or 6 hours ahead of us.
So if you're up and having breakfast, we'd like to give a big shout out to you guys on the other side as you watch one of your champions, Thorsten Hohmann, play here.
Yeah. And there's one of our sponsors, the tapleague.com. Check it out. Tweetin.us, the chalk, Master Chalk. Check them out. Thank you, Jimmy.
Back to the action. You see the score is 6-5 in favor of Thorsten Hohmann. He's going to smash the pack. Well, he's actually tuned the speed down a little bit.
That's
Made
what
a
I'm
couple of
saying.
balls.
They've been playing the one ball on the side. He missed the one, but he made the 8 in the corner.
And
He
again,
made 2 balls.
and it is the 4 ball on the left-hand rail.
Yes, it is.
And he's got natural position to come down table for the 3 in the bottom left-hand corner. He gets on this 3 ball. We could see Thorsten Hohmann go up by 2 games here.
It's not an easy out.
Oh, too
It's
fast.
not an
and he
easy
missed the
out.
1.
It was delicate,
Look how hard he hit that, though. Very bad.
and he had bad shape on the 3 anyway.
Yeah,
So
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oscar has to thank his lucky stars.
Oscar, in the position that he is in now, he can elect to play back to the right-hand side, but the way he was looking at it, he was looking at the carom 3-9 from the left side of the table. Let's see what he decides to do. If the carom's on, he's going for it.
He might even hit the 3 here. Hope he doesn't get
He
snookered.
was going for the carom.
He doesn't have a pocket for the
He's
3.
going for the carom.
He's going for the carom.
And he would like to call a referee or have
We need a
Thorsten Hohmann
referee
take
here.
a look at it first. Thorsten gave him the nod, like, you know, it's a possible shot. So
Yeah.
they're not calling the ref. They're just going to
Yeah.
elect to leave it up to them. He played it.
He played it. It was a good hit. And he left a good safe. In that Thorsten does not have a full shot at the 3. He has a piece of it. Maybe an edge of it. But that was a nice try by Oscar. He just missed it a
Oh,
little
did
bit.
it. The 9 came down to the bottom rail. I mean, actually overcut it.
Yeah.
You know, with the carom. Wow, great attempt. And he's going to get rewarded too for that attempt. Or is he?
Nothing easy here, Al.
I don't like it, Pete.
No.
I like firing into the 3 and just bring the 3, you know, 2 to 3 rails up back where the cue ball is towards the center of that diamond at the top rail, and just leave the cue ball in the wide open, stuck around the 9, where he has to jack up over it. Like, that's what he's doing. He's surmising where he wants to leave the cue ball and what kind of a shot Thorsten Hohmann would have. So he's just going to stop the cue ball right there and just let the 3 go up 2 to 3 rails up table. Watch this. And Thorsten's going to be jacked up over the 9.
What a nice shot.
Now, you don't want to leave it wide open, though.
I don't think he did.
He overjuiced that 3. Because Thorsten is no longer jacked up over the 9. He was thinking he was going to leave that 3 up. They hit it too hard.
That was a tough shot.
Well, now Thorsten 2 rails it and leaves the cue there. And you're trapped behind a 4. Just like that. But he let the cue escape.
It did.
Nevertheless,
Almost.
the 3 drifts back, and 6 is now right in the line of fire.
This is like a crapshoot, this game.
Haas is going to kick from behind the 3. And the 3 is going to go in the direction of the side pocket. If he gets anywhere near the side pocket or go in, he's okay because the 4 is there. If he gets past it, it's a pretty good safe. He's got to hit it with speed. Past the side. He's got to hit the speed.
I think he left him. I don't know if he can see enough to make a carom on this.
No, he can't.
No.
No.
It's a good thing, too, because it would have been a free shot. Well, Oscar has full sight of the 3 ball. He has 2 pockets in a very difficult position to play on a 4 ball, which is against the rail.
You know, he can
7.
He can come out short out of the upper right-hand corner, and he can go right between the 4-7 up here on the long rail. Even if he gets straight in on the 4, he'll be good because of where the 5 is. So just zip it out of the top right-hand corner short. If he can play the 3, and then that's what he's going to do. And come out sharp between the 4-7. Why is he drawing this? He might come out 1 rail and come back. That's what he did. He left it to go 1 rail.
He hit that rather well. Rather well. He's perfect.
Yeah, just make the 4 ball. 5 ball where it's sitting. There's not much to do.
Yep. Looks a little bit, he's slowing it down. He wants to make sure on this shot. Getting off it, thinking about it a little bit. He knows this is not a routine. It's a big shot here.
Yeah, he doesn't want to get the cue ball in a position where he has to hit the 9, you know what I mean?
Right.
So he wants to play the speed. And that's exactly what he did.
Yes, he did. Now he goes forward. 2 rails.
Right into the side pocket with the 6. He should be fine. And we're going to look at another tie ball game here, 6-6 in a couple of minutes.
Gonna go 3 rails here. Yep. Perfect.
Straight in, even better. Doesn't matter, you can stop it right there. We're going to let it drift up a little bit longer. Get a little straighter on the 9.
Very nicely done. Oscar Dominguez ties the score at
Well,
6.
there's nothing like letting the last match go hill with these two great players.
Oh, wow. And Oscar feels pretty good. He won this event, but which was it, the 13th or the 14th? He won one of these events,
He did.
and he's feeling pretty good right now. Playing the hottest player on the tour right now,
Oh, yeah. The #1 player on tour.
and being
He knocked Darren
6'6".
Appleton out of number
Yeah.
1.
And that's saying something, let me tell you.
Oh,
That,
absolutely.
Darren Appleton is a great player.
Oh, sure. Without a doubt, he's on a tear, too.
Had a good solid break, nothing dropped, Al.
66, cut this in the upper left-hand corner, spin out sharp with a 2-ball. Down in the bottom right-hand corner. As long as there's nothing blocking that bottom right-hand corner, you should have no problem. Played it for the side.
Hit the 4.
And he wound up getting the corner. Oh, there is a 6-ball
Well,
sitting there.
that's a 6-ball.
Couldn't tell if there was one there. It was right in front of line of sight. He hit that
missed
like,
it.
you know, he jumped like,
He
you know,
did.
I've never seen him shoot like
He
that.
did
He
not
actually
stay
jumped
down.
a little bit.
You're right, Al. He came up rather quickly on that
Yeah.
shot.
Six ball is going to create a problem here.
It's in a tough spot.
Yeah, I don't know if there's enough room behind the 7. In other words, if he gets on the 5 ball, right where the cue ball is now, and goes straight down, if he gets to the 5 ball, I don't know if there's enough room behind that 7 to play that 6 straight in and draw it back.
Well, the body language tells me that he would like to have been a little better on this form.
Well, he's got a little angle where he can slide the cue ball across the table.
But I guess he's still got to be elevated.
Oh, yeah.
Got
Yeah.
to 7. He's got to be elevated a little bit. That does add a little bit of difficulty to the shot.
Right
Oh,
down the
he's going to
center.
be twixt in between.
Yeah. Now, if he gets straight on this 5, it's going to tell us a couple of things. Even from here, he can elect to get real close on the bottom cushion. If there's enough room behind that 7, he's
I'm going
looking
to get
at
up
it.
and I'm going to get up and take a look, Al.
Well, he actually took a good look at it, and it looks like he's going to do it.
Well played.
Okay, so there is room behind there, and there you have it. Make the ball spin out and shoot the 9 ball in the bottom left-hand corner. Oscar, I noticed, likes to play one rail back out. You know, drawing it off the ball. I don't know why he doesn't like playing the 2 rails and coming out. But in any case, it worked out. And Oscar Dominguez on the verge of going up 1 game. You know, this has been going back and forth.
It's a critical shot.
You would have thought from the opening gate. I think at one time it was 3-0 or 4-0 in favor. 4-0 in favor of Oscar, and it looked like it was going to be a runaway. Far from it right now. Oscar does. Put another beat up. It's now 7-6.
7-6 in favor of Oscar Dominguez, and we're talking about a race to 9. Loser goes home. The winner advances. What a match this is.
And there's one of the icons of the pool world, azbilliards.com. You could become a member. Look at this, forums, chats, run out radio news, opinions, man. Lacassie Hybrid, Lacassie Qs, QandCase.com.
Thorsten Hohmann plays with Lucas.
As Oscar gets down and set to break, we're looking at the Simonis cloth, another great sponsor. Slams the pack. Watch the 7 into the side.
Yeah.
It does fall. And the table is ugly.
It's an
Double
ugly table. The good news is at least he has full sight of the one ball. And maybe a two-way shot. He can try to overcut it and bring the cue ball down here behind all these balls and still see the 2 ball.
He's going to elect to play safe. You're right. He's going to try to duck here. And duck and leave the 1-9. Yowza. Thorsten might have a runway between the 4-8 and spin the cue. I can't really see that. And
boy, that looks tough. He's going to go the other way between the 5 and 9.
I don't like that. He's got to play that with
It's
precision.
got to be a masse.
He can elect to shoot off the top rail and go 3 rails back down. He's trying to spin this around the 5.
Ooh,
see, that's the problem with that, judging that spin.
Wow.
Put a lot of people in
He didn't really masse that shot like he was supposed to. I mean, he had
the distance between the cue ball and the 5 that he had to get around.
Yeah, it called for a real masse. I mean, he had to move it, curve it 3-4 inches.
The best player I've seen shoot that shot is Efren Reyes. I mean, he can judge it from 7 feet away.
It's unbelievable.
But that kind of a spin from that distance put a lot of people back in the seat.
It's very difficult. Very difficult.
Oscar Dominguez, is he even thinking about playing the 2-9 and getting on the hill this fast?
What are his options? What is the table? He's got ball.
He
in
looked
hand
like he
on
was
the
going to
wall.
line up the 1-9. That's what it looked like he was going to line up, because it's a 2-way shot. If you miss it, the cue ball stays there. The 1 drifts up table, and it's blocked by the 5. But, being that it's so close together there.
He gave it a look.
I mean, if he's going to attempt to play a 2-9 and actually end this early, that's more of a reasonable shot than playing this so close, where the 1 is against the rail. He's going to go for the run out. He's playing the 2 in the opposite side pocket. Wait a minute.
Holy.
Oh, I thought I made a mistake. I thought the 2 ball was down here.
It is. He overpunched it. He's got the angle to get up there for the 3 up that end of the table. That's the good news. The bad news is it's not an easy shot.
Well, he can go out long.
It's a missable shot.
It is missable, but he's hitting it with a little inside. This way he can pull the cue ball out long and possibly get the 3 into the side, and played that really good.
He hit it nicely.
Yeah.
The 4 balls in the center of the table with the 8 ball.
3 rails with the cue, huh?
3 rails.
This is another shot where speed counts.
Absolutely.
Because he could wind up on the wrong side of this 4 ball.
Yeah. Boy, he hit it nice, didn't he?
Yes, he did. He hit it really good.
He would like to have been up higher on the 4 so he could just float down for the 5.
This is true, but just draw back a few inches and accept your shot, you know.
But the shots that they've been playing and making, and at this critical stage, you're happy to have this. Even if you have to pull it back just like 6 inches.
Yeah.
But it's nothing to rush, and I'm glad he got up off that shot. Take another walk around. This is no time to be speeding up the game when the balls aren't stop, you know.
Is he thinking about punching this with a little right-hand English and going off the top short rail? Or is he going to jack up and just draw back a couple inches? He's got
I think it's risky to go up there and back here because you got
he could
the
punch
side
it.
pocket.
He could punch it, though, and go up to the short rail, spin back to the left long rail on the left side of the monitor to get back in position. But I think just pulling it back a couple of more inches and taking that shot is sufficient enough. I mean, he's hit worse shots than that.
I think that's what I would do because you're short of that shot. He doesn't like that shot, so he's going to do something else.
Yeah, he's looking to spin it off the top short rail with really
to the right
hard
side.
left-hand English, possibly go to right or use the left-hand long rail. Let's see what he does.
He went to the
Straighten
right.
the cue ball right out.
He went to the right. He got 50 yard line. This is not...
Don't you think he was better off just drawing back a couple of inches and
I think
accepting
so.
that shot?
I think so.
Maybe the angle that we see from here and the angle that actually was out there is
There's
a difference than
that's
what
true.
we're calling. It's
Yeah.
very possible.
You have to be right in the right on the line of scrimmage to really know what the deal is. He's out there.
That was the whole problem about that 4.
Yeah.
Was that speed.
Ooh, he hit that well. What's going to happen here?
Round and round she goes. He winds
Wow.
up with a shot.
He's got 3 balls left on the table, and the 6th ball looks like the game ball here.
The way Oscar's been shooting, he's going to just draw this one rail
Yeah.
back out again for the 8.
And that would put him on a hill. If he wins this game, this puts him on the hill.
Yeah. Thorsten Hohmann can get some rest if Oscar happens to knock him out of this tournament, because the loser of this match will be eliminated.
This is true. Oh, I hit that well.
Perfect right now. Back in line. 9 ball in the opposite side pocket. Just bring the cue ball 2 rails back out.
Oscar Dominguez takes the lead in this match, 8-6. He's on the hill. This is his last break, Al.
Yeah, I would have to agree with you. He is on the hill, isn't he? Unless something comes up where Thorsten Hohmann miscues on his break shot. Doesn't Oscar have the option to make him break again or elect to break himself? Now, we might have you in the corner, sir.
I'm going to have to check with Cohen on that.
Aramith Balls.
Great sponsor. Aramith Balls, Simonis Cloth.
Watch this 9 ball go towards the left-hand corner.
How's he going to hit it? Hard or soft?
Just enough. Oh,
He banged it. Squatted the cue ball, hit it dead center. Unfortunately,
maybe hit it too hard.
he didn't make a ball. That's the only problem. He's pushed the cue ball right where he wanted. It had something gone in, he would have been perfect on the one. But now Thorsten is perfect on the one. And pretty much perfect on the two.
Thorsten's got to pull up a lot of energy right now, get a second win, and just take one ball at a time.
Nicely done. Oh, wow. He got
Bad on this
bad
floor.
on that. Never expected that to happen.
Very bad.
And
But
kicks it in.
now he kicks the
Oh,
four and
my God.
looks like he might have a shot at the 5, but not enough to pocket the 5 ball. Open your stroke, bank it across side, play it with reverse. Let's go for the 5-6. Come on. That's what it looks like he's doing.
I'm just
That
going to
kid-
suggest that he not masse this shot. That's all I'm going to say.
Why, don't you think he has enough of that 5 ball to bank it across? Play it inside English
can't
like he's
see.
doing here.
Maybe a double bank.
And that will get you busted.
Yeah. As Danny D would say, you'd be sleeping in the streets with that shot.
Yeah, huh?
He banked his wallet.
That's what he
That's
did.
what Danny said. He banked his wallet.
He can shoot this bank for your wallet. Danny is now on his way back to Buffalo tonight.
Buffalo,
With his
New York.
chauffeur.
Oh, yes.
It's great to see him.
Yeah. Well, God willing, he'll be out at the U.S. Open. And in the meantime, he'll be fishing up there on Lake Ontario for smallmouth bass. Now, Oscar made that shot, but he looks like he's a little straight on this.
Well,
6
it's
ball.
not all that bad. He's got the 7 into the side pocket. He just has to follow down enough to get an angle on it. He doesn't want to disrupt the 8 if he can help it. You know, the more you have to start moving balls around, I mean, unless you have to move balls around, the better off you're going to be.
Absolutely.
Unless he can take the 8 with him towards the corner pocket, and the cue ball will sit right there. So he's okay. But he's so close to the rail, he can't
on
go
the
around the
rail.
8.
He's on the rail.
It looks like he's going to possibly kick the 8 ball in this direction here. Maybe not even touch. He's going to play it that slow. Then he's going to leave the cue ball behind the 8. Wait a minute here. What am I missing? The 7 ball looks too far away from the side pocket to hold that cue ball back there.
He
Oh,
played
he
safe.
played the safe. Two-way shot. How about that?
Oh, wow. Two-way shot. How about that?
Yeah.
Well, it's 11:45 here on the East Coast, but in California,
It's only
It's
9.
9:45.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Oscar has a lot of fans watching out there. Hi to everybody, especially those people in Sonoma County.
Thorsten Hohmann trying to kick this into the side pocket.
Made a legitimate hit and left a tough shot on the 7 ball.
What a good opportunity to bank the 7.
He's got a decision to make.
Well, he banks it with the speed. So that if he does miss it, leave the 7 in the middle of the table up there, the top cushion. At the same time, draw the cue ball out with left-hand English.
Yeah, I think you just got to concentrate on making a ball. That's it. If you're going to shoot it, yep, just like that.
All out.
Very nicely done. And he is 2 balls away from victory and sending the hottest player on the tour home.
Up to his room to relax. Everybody is tired. Thorsten Hohmann not moving out of his seat, not conceding this.
No, sir.
You're gonna beat me, you better earn it.
This is a match ball.
There you have it.
Well played. What a match that was out.
Well, folks, we will be back tomorrow live at approximately 11 a.m. tomorrow morning. So set those alarm clocks.
Absolutely. And
come on back. We look forward to everybody.
We'll be here for you. Good night, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Al. Enjoyed it.
My honor. And we had a lot of fun. Tomorrow we're going to do it again.
All righty.
Good night, guys.
Escape the everyday and turn your love around at a romantic AAA 4-diamond rated resort. Turn your game around on 3 of the best golf courses you can play in New York. Turn your week around with luxurious spa treatments, dazzling nightlife, gaming, and more. Take an easy drive to a true getaway at Turning Stone Resort. Visit turningstone.com/turnaround or call 1-800-771-7711.
Introducing Lucasi Hybrid, a whole new level of performance and technology. A cue with the revolutionary X-Shocks dampening system, eliminating vibration. G5 grip technology for enhanced traction and stability results in maximum cue control. Total sweet spot construction means unmatched power. And the Zero Flex Point ferrule provides dead-on accuracy, giving you the confidence you need in every shot. Lucasi Hybrid, the only cue that matters.